What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video where I'm trying to address a complaint with the Tempest pistol that I had in one of my previous videos. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So I'm currently live right now on YouTube and Twitch, and we've been having a really good discussion about what gear we can use to make the Tempest better in regards to its magazine size. The magazine size is 30. It's horrible. I think it's too small. And, well, it isn't too small, right? The problem I've got is, for such a long time now, all I've used is LMGs and assault rifles. And we've been blessed, especially with assault rifles, you know, with things like the Lexington, St. Elmo's engine, with them really big magazine sizes. So when it came to having to reload every 30 bullets in the Tempest, I just found myself getting frustrated. Anyway, we chatted, we tried a few things, and we kind of landed on this build here. I'll show you straight away, right off the rip. And it seems to just work really, really well. Now, you have got a couple of options here, and I'm going to go through that straight away with the shield. So we are going to hide behind the big shield, but we are already a tier 4 shield, which gives us 80% active regeneration, a whole load of health, and 20% holstered regeneration. Now, I am 30% expertise on my shield. I know that is not the easiest thing to achieve, and it's a lot of active regeneration, along with the 5% in the mod that I have as well. But there is an option that we thought about, that you could run Technician instead of Gunner. Technician will give you an extra skill tier, bopping it up to a tier 5 shield. And if you look here with a tier 5 shield, you get another 20% active regeneration and a significant amount of extra shield health, which would really, you know, quite easily make up for that difference in expertise. So you find that you're struggling with Gunner, run Technician, and you'll solve that problem. And basically, the other idea behind it was keeping damage in there as well, which meant it's quite important that we ran the Punch Drunk for the headshot damage and the pistol damage. This is actually, and then everything else is centered around crit chance and crit damage. So you can see here, double crit damage on the Punch Drunk. With the Imminence Armaments, we wanted to get to this 60% pistol damage here. Crit chance, crit damage. And then on the knees, crit chance, crit damage also. One thing we did try, and it probably would be okay if you were running solo, was to throw in the Eagle's Grasp, because that gives you an extra 15% magazine size and some weapon handling to help with the reload speed. You could then drop the Punch Drunk and run the Imminence Armaments mask instead. You dropped around 150 to 200k damage per shot in doing this, but if you're solo, that, you know, that really didn't matter too much. It just depends how you like to play it and the feel of the build. And it also put your magazine size up to 49 instead of 45. So, or was it 54? Let's just double check. I can't remember now. I had a big rant about something else in between. Yeah, 49 instead. So giving you an extra few bullets and some extra reload speed in there. Again, another option for you to play with. And then a couple of Brazos, because again, it gives us a skill tier to help towards that shield being more tanky. 50% magazine size, which is just unheard of anywhere else. And then weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, everywhere else with Obliterate. If you were brave enough, you could go Glass Cannon here for even more damage, which is crazy, right? Which is crazy. So overall, that gives us actually quite a lot of damage. So if we flip over to the pistol, 55 crit chance, 117 crit damage, and as well 140% headshot damage. We're playing very, very up close and personal with this build, meaning that we just do a lot of damage. We're hitting for 1 million. You'll see 1 million a headshot when I give you a demo in just a moment. And it's, yeah, really, really good. Now, I wanted to give a shout out to a website that I was using, and I'm going to drop it down below in the comments as soon as I find where I put it. So I want to give a quick shout out to this website that I found on Reddit. It's from 6 days ago, the Division 2 Gear Attribute Reverse Lookup, GAL for short. It's brilliant. So if you click it and we'll load it up, you can basically hide non-matching items, and then for this, So I don't have to remember everything because, to be honest, they've added so much to the game. Sometimes you think, oh, I forgot about that, especially newer stuff. You can click magazine size in the side and it comes up with all the gear that has a magazine size attribute. I don't know why non-matching stuff comes up. I don't understand that. So I just tick that at the top there. But yeah, brilliant. So you can see here the options that I had with the Eagles grass gloves, for instance. Tipping scales, 2-piece gives us 30%. The torso has 3-piece of 15%. True Patriot has 30%. And so on. And Brazos, which obviously we're using with the 50%. Really, really good site. Big shout out to them. And I'll put the link in the description at the bottom of this video. Anyway, with all that said, we have ranted enough. Let me show you what this build is like. Hopefully there's some high ends in here. Otherwise, we're going to have to do a couple of rooms.
You're making me nervous.
I need to resist the pressing R. But you can see that 940. And I can just kind of keep going for a bit and have to reload all the time. It's crazy how there you go, 1 million there. It's crazy how adding such little bullets to the magazine just really, really helps.
Damn it. The true sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security.
We'll do one more room and then we'll end the video. You got the idea though now. But while you're here, don't forget like, share, comment, subscribe, help me out. If you're on mobile, do me a favor, press that hype button. It really does help the channel out and it's absolutely free. I'm being asked quick questions in my chat that I can't answer while I'm on the video, but I will get to you shortly, chat. If you do want to catch me live, just make sure you hit the notifications. You'll get that ding ding when I go live because I'm pretty random late at night at the moment. Can we do a camp? Oh, we can. Hey, although I've done Lincoln Memorial again that everybody hates me doing, at least I've done different sections, right? Does that count as being different enough? They're swearing on YouTube. And there you go. So yeah, that's the build. A lot of fun. Really, really enjoyed playing with this. Thank you to chat that taught me through it. And we brainstormed together. I'm really, really happy with what we've come up with. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next one. See you later, agents. Bye-bye.